I'm starting a new segment on my channel called Tech Throwback, and today we're going back in time more than 24 years to 1989 with the unveiling of the Game Boy. And this is a green version, obviously, of the original Game Boy. The original one was not green at all. But we're going to do some size comparison for you so you can have some bearing on really how old this is. This is the original Game Boy size next to a Lego minifigure. Just to get yourself a bearing. It's definitely a Ninja. Also, the original Game Boy next to the Super Nintendo cartridge of Donkey Kong Country. Both actually pretty balanced size there. Pretty similar in that regard. Also, this Game Boy from 1989 compared to my new iPad mini with Retina display. As far as size is concerned, the Retina display iPad is bigger, but not by a whole lot. And on this direction, it's much wider. But just giving you a little bit of a size comparison for that. What's up, Tetris? Cool, and there's one more thing I wanted to size compare it to, would be the Xbox 360 controller. It's pretty, I mean, it's hard to compare these, but just letting you get a little bit more bearing on how huge this thing is. And now let's take a look at what we have on the inside. So of course you have your A and B buttons, and your start, select, D-pad, nothing too out of the ordinary. Jack for your earbuds. On the side you have contrast, as if that were important. And there's your power button on top. On the side here you have your volume bar. And this still works, by the way. I honestly don't know what this is, but I never made use of it in the last 24 years of my life, so I'd be surprised if you did. Looking at the game cartridge, that's pretty average sized as well. I mean, if you've never seen one of these, it's pretty nifty. So there's the side of it compared to the Lego minifigure, and just right, giving you a little bit of an idea of how big it is, just in case you've never seen one of these. This might be a little bit of a museum-esque series that I'm working on. So here's the inside. Let me see if I can get that working, if you can see those. Cool. And this still works. We're going to go ahead and turn that on. It works with those. Oh, there it goes. Should be Nintendo going down, but we don't need any copyright claims from them. So just a black bar coming down. And like I said, in the back, there's 4 AA batteries. And it's a sizable chunk of space that takes that up. So just kind of a cool look at that. Some interesting facts about this would be it launched in 1989, like I said, and it launched at $89.95, which in all reality is a steal for what you got with this. I spent many of hours playing Tetris and also Pokemon, believe it or not. And the first video game system that was sent into space was the Game Boy, and it was sent with an astronaut that wanted to play Tetris just in case he got bored, naturally. And it was in orbit for 196 days. And then came back down to Earth, and I think they sold it as an auction after the fact. But it's a sweet game system, and there's definitely going to be more tech throwback on its way. But I want to see what you guys have. If you have old tech lying around, you can either make a video or take a picture of it and share it on your favorite social media site with the hashtag tech throwback, and let me know in the comments if you did so, and I want to see what kind of cool tech you have lying around your house.